I know you're busy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Well, something good has happened, I think, because strength and balance seems to be kind of out there.
Yeah, there's been a step change, definitely.
Been like a step change.
Or a strength and balance change.
Tide has turned. So now I'm seeing strength and balance. Services are saying strength and balance continuums. There's jobs for strength and balance coordinators.
Absolutely. All the guidelines from Public Health England are about
Strength and
balance.
balance is in there.
Yep.
Strength and balance continuums. So we just do strength and balance.
No.
Yeah, but if it's a strength and balance session, it's strength and balance. We just do strength and balance. Targo is just strength and balance. Can't we just
It
do
is, but part of the reason why FAME had more than strength and balance, although that's key components, is that you need to think about the other components of fitness. In order to have a good ability to cope with daily living, you need to have endurance, you need to have flexibility. If you just do strength and balance, you will get worse on those other components. And if you haven't got good stamina, you don't have the energy to go off and do more strength and balance or increase your habitual physical activity or engage for longer in the day out and about. It's that stamina.
What happened if I did my 50 hours of challenging balance over 6 months, but never got out of breath?
You would, in the short run, reduce falls because the evidence base is 50 hours of strength and balance training. But if you want other outcomes, and let's face it, reducing falls is one thing that maintains your independent living, reduces fear, etc.
But there's life, right?
But for life, you need the stamina to get to the shops. You need the stamina to be able to do a bit more brisk walking. But more importantly, all the physical activity benefits for health. So if you think about our physical activity guidelines, the vast majority of evidence on that is improving aerobic activity. FAME is unique in the world of falls prevention programs because it has been shown to increase habitual physical activity. So you're not just reducing falls, you are engaging them in more activity, which means you'll be reducing their risk of type 2 diabetes, you'll be reducing potentially the risk of obesity, you'll be reducing the chance of osteoporosis, you'll be reducing wider than just preventing falls.
So it's not okay. I mean, strength's important. We know resistance training has all those health benefits as well, strength and balance. But we can't neglect the stuff, right? And that's what FAME is.
And it's not just in, I mean, I've mentioned endurance, that's important, but another key point, in many moons ago when I first started doing research, I was OCD about strength. And I did a strength training program with over 75-year-olds where I really pushed progressive strength training. They all got really stiff and their function didn't improve.
They weren't over the moon.
They weren't over the moon. They got stronger, their muscles got bigger. But we know in life, it's not all just about one or two components of fitness. In order to maintain an independent, fun, quality of life, you need all of those components to be considered. Yes, a falls prevention program should focus on strength and balance because they're the key things. But if you neglect the others, you will have unanticipated consequences. So we know from the research behind FAME, if we improve stamina and flexibility as well, flexibility so they can walk with a longer stride, they can, all of these things are important. And if we lose sight of those, we're not doing the best that we could for the people in front of us.
So to be clear, strength and balance is finally on the map, it seems. This is good.
But unfortunately, we're losing sight.
Yeah, but we can't catch one ball and drop another one.
No.
Can we?
No, we can't.
And FAME was all of those things.
FAME was all of those things. It followed the ACSM guidelines, concluded all the components of fitness. It wasn't just strength anyway, it was also power, speed with which you use muscle. And that is helped by better endurance because it's better blood circulation into the muscle. So it's really important not to forget those things.
I need these 50 hours over 6 months. That's really key for falls, but it can't just be about the falls, can it? No. And for older people, I'm afraid older people, it's got to be about life and living, isn't it?
Exactly. So it'll be functional and include all the components of fitness.
So as instructors, all of those components are important. We can't just say we're just going to focus on strength and balance.
Definitely.
Otherwise, we've dropped a ball.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you want to make me a cup of tea?